Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point, the 1.5 Tsi engine, known as the EA211 EVO, is a turbocharged four-cylinder petrol engine developed by the Volkswagen Group. Introduced around 2017, it largely replaced the 1.4 Tsi in many applications, aiming for improved efficiency, performance, and addressing some of the lingering issues from previous TSI generations. Review and opinions. The 1.5 Tsi is generally well regarded for its impressive fuel economy and smooth power delivery. Owners and reviewers often praise it for refinement. It's a very smooth and quiet engine, even at higher RPMs, making for a comfortable driving experience. Fuel efficiency, a major highlight, particularly due to features like active cylinder technology, ACT, that shuts down two cylinders under light loads, and the TSI Miller cycle combustion process. Real-world economy is often very good. Good performance. Offers a strong balance of power and torque for its size, feeling responsive and capable in a wide range of compact to mid-size cars. Advanced technology incorporates variable turbine geometry, VG, in some versions, a technology usually found in more expensive engines, which helps with low-end torque. However, earlier production models, roughly 2017 to 2019, were notable for a specific issue: kangarooing or hesitation. Many owners reported a noticeable hesitation, jerking, or kangarooing effect, particularly when the engine was cold or at low RPMs, e.g., in first or second gear. This was more prevalent in manual transmission cars. VW released software updates to address this, with mixed results for some owners. Newer models, post-2019/2020, seem to have largely resolved this. Advantages: excellent fuel economy, a standout feature, especially with ACT, allowing for impressive MPG figures in various driving conditions. Smooth and quiet operation provides a refined driving experience, minimizing engine noise and vibration. Strong performance delivers ample power and torque for daily driving and motorway cruising, making it feel livelier than its displacement suggests. Low emissions helps reduce CO2 output, contributing to lower taxes and a greener footprint. Advanced features, technologies like ACT and VG enhance both efficiency and responsiveness. Disadvantages: initial kangarooing issues. The low-speed hesitation in earlier models was a significant drawback for some owners, although largely addressed by software updates in later cars. Complexity: as a technologically advanced engine, potential repairs can be more complex and costly compared to simpler, older designs. Carbon buildup. Being a direct injection engine, it is susceptible to carbon deposits on the intake valves over time, which can lead to performance issues if not addressed. Reliance on quality fuel and maintenance. For optimal performance and longevity, using high-quality fuel and adhering to strict service schedules is important. Faults and breakdowns. While the 1.5 Tsi EA211 EVO is a generally reliable engine, particularly compared to some problematic earlier TSI generations, like the EA111 1.4 Tsi with its timing chain issues, it has had some reported concerns. Engine hesitation and jerking. Low RPM throttle lag is mentioned. This was the most common complaint, especially in early models. Software updates were the primary fix. Turbocharger issues. While not widespread failures, some reports of issues with the turbocharger wastegate actuator, electronic control system, causing a delay in boost pressure or whining noises. Excessive oil consumption. Less common than in some older TSI engines, but some owners have reported higher than expected oil consumption, potentially related to piston ring wear or the PCV system. Fuel injector problems. Clogging of direct fuel injectors can occur, especially with lower quality fuel, leading to misfires or poor combustion. Carbon buildup on intake valves. A characteristic of direct injection, carbon deposits can accumulate, leading to reduced performance, rough idle, and misfires. Walnut blasting can be necessary over time. ACT, active cylinder technology, issues. In some rare cases, the ACT system, designed to deactivate cylinders, can be overly sensitive or cause drivability issues. Overall, the reliability of the 1.5 Tsi is generally considered good, especially in more recent models where initial software glitches have been ironed out. Most issues are minor compared to the major mechanical failures seen in some older TSI engines. Fuel consumption. The 1.5 Tsi is known for its excellent fuel economy. Official combined figures typically range from 4.8 to 7.0 L/100 km, depending on the vehicle, power output, and transmission. In real-world driving, city driving, expect around 6.5 to 8.0 L/100 km, though ACT can significantly help in stop-start traffic if conditions allow. Motorway cruising. This is where the 1.5 Tsi shines, often delivering impressive figures of 5.0 to 6.5 L/100 km, especially with ACT kicking in. Combined driving. Many owners report average consumption in the 5.5 to 7.0 L/100 km range, which is very competitive for a petrol engine of this power. Timing. The 1.5 Tsi engine, EA211 EVO, uses a timing belt. This is a significant improvement and a key differentiator from the problematic timing chains of the older EA111 engines, like some 1.4 Tsi versions. Timing belts on these engines are designed for a very long service life, often specified as lifetime in some markets or with very long inspection/replacement intervals, e.g., 210,000 kilometers or 10 years, whichever comes first. However, it's always prudent to check your vehicle's specific service schedule, and many mechanics still recommend inspection and consideration for replacement around the 150,000 to 200,000 kilometers mark, often along with the water pump as a preventative measure. Oil. The 1.5 Tsi engine, being a modern VW Group direct injection turbocharged engine, requires specific oil to ensure proper lubrication, protect the turbocharger, and minimize carbon buildup. Viscosity. Common recommendations include 0W, 20, 0W, 30, or 5W30. The very latest Evo 2 versions often specify lower viscosity oils like 0W, 20 for maximum efficiency. VW specifications. Crucially, the oil must meet Volkswagen's stringent approval standards. Look for VW 50800/50900. Long lived for this is the newer, lower viscosity specification often required for the latest 1.5 Tsi Evo and Evo 2 engines, designed for extended drain intervals. VW 50400/50700. Long-lived 3 also commonly used for extended drain intervals, particularly in slightly earlier 1.5 Tsi versions. Capacity. Oil capacity is typically around 4.0 to 4.3 liters, but always consult your vehicle's owner's manual for the exact figure. Using the correct VW-approved oil and adhering to the recommended service intervals, which can be extended due to long-lived oils, but many still prefer more frequent changes, especially if doing lots of short journeys, is vital for the longevity of the 1.5 Tsi. Versions and history. The 1.5 Tsi engine, officially part of the EA211 EVO engine family, was introduced by the Volkswagen Group in 2017. It was a direct successor to the 1.4 Tsi EA211. Key features and evolution. EA211 EVO, initial launch, 2017 onwards. Displacement, 1498 cm $3. Power outputs, primarily launched with a 110 kilowatts, 150 PS/HP output, and also a less powerful 96 kilowatts, 130 PS/HP version. Key technologies. Active cylinder technology, ACT, the ability to deactivate two cylinders, cylinders 2 and 3, under light load to save fuel. TSI Miller cycle, an optimized combustion process with early intake valve closure, higher compression, and specific turbocharging to enhance efficiency. Variable turbine geometry, VG, the turbocharger's vanes adjust to optimize airflow, providing strong torque for very low RPMs. This was a significant feature, especially for a mainstream petrol engine. Belt-driven timing replaced the problematic chain of older Tsi engines. Initial issues: the kangarooing or hesitation at low RPMs, particularly in colder conditions or during light throttle application, was widely reported in early production models. This was largely addressed via software updates. EA2 Tsi Evo 2 latest evolution, introduced around 2022. This is a further refinement of the 1.5 Tsi, designed to meet stricter emission standards like Euro 7 and improve efficiency even more. Improvements: focus on cleaner combustion, further optimized ACT, now called ACT+, improved catalytic converter positioning closer to the engine, and better fuel injection. Mild hybrid Tfsi versions. The Evo 2 is often paired with 48V mild hybrid technology Tfsi. This adds a belt starter generator, allowing for engine-off coasting, more seamless start/stop operation, and a small electrical boost, further enhancing efficiency and refinement. The 1.5 Tsi engine is widely deployed across almost the entire VW Group's compact and mid-size vehicle range, including Volkswagen, Golf, T-Roc, Tiguan, Passat, Arteon, Polo, Audi, A1, A3, Q2, Q3, SKODA, Octavia, Superb, Karoq, Kodiaq, Scala, Kamiq, Seat, Leon, Ateca, Arona, Ibiza. The 1.5 Tsi has proven to be a highly versatile and efficient engine, becoming a core petrol offering for the VW Group. While it had some teething problems in its early years, subsequent software updates and continuous development have solidified its position as a strong performer in its class. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.